Well, it's a good thing we learn how to handle this. Otherwise this dungeon would have been a big pain in the ass. No, the bacon. A big pain in the bacon. A big pain in the keister. A big this is the spear of contemplation. To the rear is the spear of mercy, and to the left is the spear of symmetry. If you return to the front, you will reach the spear of foundation. However, a dragon's jaw blocks the path. You will not be able to progress any further from here. Be careful and good luck. Yep, I don't... Yep, not a single demon with Intimidate. Just had to check that again. Alright, let's go this way. So we have established that all of the spears look pretty much the same on the inside. And you can take different paths to get to similar spears, but they have different names, that's all. There seems to be no distinguishing feature between the different spears. Yeah, I guess I just can't let that whole thing go, because I am curious to what the purpose of this dungeon design is. Okay, stop thinking about it. Just try to get some progress. Although it's kind of hard to get a grasp on what would be progress in this dungeon. Are you supposed to just explore all of the spears? I love it when they teleport. Oh, that's so close. And this takes us to another spear. Ah. I'm so glad I can handle this. Oh. You have no idea how happy I am. Feels good. Little buddy, you are a savior. This is the spear of surrender. To the rear is the spear of symmetry, and to the left is the spear of judgment. If you return to the right, you will reach the spear of foundation. However, there's a strong evil presence blocking the way ahead. Be careful, and good luck. Oh. Oh, I talked to this guy before, didn't I? And now I can finally join my party? That was ages ago. Damn, I had forgotten about him. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Of course I didn't forget, man. You're my pal. Oh, I can't go this way? Hmm. Oh, hold on. Ah, much better. Wow. Dear Diary. Jackpot. Giggity giggity. Look at the village. There ain't no young ones anywhere. What's gonna happen when us old folks croak? This village is done for. It's all over. Yeah, you're right. I wanted to do something about it. But I was going about it the wrong way. I'm sorry. Well, thank you for cutting down with the dialogue. Huh. What was I doing? You still plan to take action. Do you not understand yet that your actions are all for naught? Well, apparently I don't. Sphere of Judgment. I'm supposed to follow you, aren't I? She's right. Tsukigata village doesn't have any young fellas left. Time marches on. I could just chalk it up to bad luck, but... the young fellas in the village, well, I ain't much older than them, but... they all picked up and left the village for Western life out in the big city. They ain't like the old folks who just sit there worrying while the village crumbles around them. They're out to take hold of their own future. No one can stop them. This being the peaceful Taisho era and all, there's plenty of ways to put food on the table besides killing. My dad always did fret about Tsukigata village rotting away. My, it's shining gold. Not good for them eyes, that's for sure. Huh, if I recall correctly, you're the chief's guest from the capital, Yes, I'm the devil's summoner. You wanna know what happened? Me too, boy. Me too. I had a dream about Lord Shinado. He told me something like, don't dream of the future. Come to think of it, more and more young ones have been leaving the village. When I thought about Tsukigara village having no future, I got really worried. Then when I came to, I was here joining with you. Is this part of the dream too? Oh, we do get a save point here. Well, okay, so back with the old lady, I can understand her sentiment. It's like this, yeah, I think it was like this back when Japan was getting industrialized. The society was moving towards a more modern, was moving away from the old way of life. And they were modernizing the stuff. I mean, you see how it's like in Ginza show and such. They were trying to westernizing things. I mean, that's why they had the sword banning act. And you were not allowed to be a samurai wearing swords out in public. Okay, honestly, I am not sure if that's actually true, but it seems to make sense. I feel like I need to read up on Japanese history or something. But, you know, yeah, it's like the old way of life is forced to give way to the modern times. Well, the Taisho era, I suppose. Yeah, it's kind of sad, but it's just kind of how things flow. Things change with time. And unfortunately, it can be rather inconvenient to not follow society in its footsteps towards a different way of life, a different future. And I suppose it just hit certain societies harder who were very traditionalistic in their nature. Yeah, I kind of like that they're putting in jabs like this to history. I believe this is how things kind of went. Oh, it's... okay, so it's dark in here and I need to light it up. Gotcha. He so long ho! Let there be light. And somehow I lit up the place. I think I really need more vault demons. Let's switch out before the demon croaks. This is the spear of judgment. To the rear is the spear of revelation, and to the right is the spear of symmetry. If you return to the front, you will reach the spear of surrender. But the path to revelation and symmetry will not open unless you save the villager's heart. Be careful, and good luck. Oh, so you're actually telling me that there's a villager here I need to save? Well, thank you. Oh, there you are. How convenient. We're all outcasts, being fed by killers. We'll live life in the shadows till we die, in a village covered in smoke. You're right. Facing the ground, staring at Lord Tento, we don't see the sun up above. I was out to change all that too. And look how it came out. Sad, ain't it? It really is sad. He's just trying to do his best and look how things turned out. What? Where am I? What was I doing? Hey, Dawn. You know anything about this? Learn the importance of giving in. Your struggles are useless. By giving in, you will feel better. Getting really tired of your shit, Shinado. This has to be the most annoying, grating boss, final boss I've ever seen. What the? Where am I? I thought I was at the meeting. Ain't you that guest from the capital the chief had over? What happened? Last thing I knew I was at the meeting. We all talked it over and decided ain't the one to blame here. Lord Shinado says ain't none of us have a future. None of us wanted that, so we tried to get Lord Shinado to forgive us. I'm sorry, but I did it. We killed the chief. I stabbed him myself, in his gut, and his warm blood. Oh, the blood. Ah, this game. If this world was the way it used to be, that old man, Dad, neither of them would have suffered. To think the peace we got today would actually lead to such an awful end. The Tsukigata family, the 8th Fukoshi clan. We've been a clan of ninja since feudal days. Our bread and butter was assassination jobs from the country's higher ups. That all worked out dandy when we were always at war, but now that we've got this peace, ain't no one wants to touch a bloodline of assassins, huh? Maybe if we were still at war, this old man, he'd have held out hope that we could have taken him in, huh? What can I say? Where do I go again? Revelation, okay. Well, I haven't been there, but in addition, I just saw a woman and a masked student. They seem to be heading toward symmetry. Oh, thank you. Ah, you, my friend, are ripe for fusion. That sounds horrible. We're gonna cut it off here and we'll continue this some other time. Thank you guys for watching.